Hello, all my friends at HJCS. It's Mr. Miller. I want to tell you that I miss you and I wish that we were all together, and I hope that everybody is happy and safe. I would like to read a book for you today. I found it on my son's bookshelf, and it's called Giraffes Can't Dance. And the author is Giles, Andreae, and the illustrator who does the pictures is Guy Parker Reese. I picked this book because I think it has a great message at the end, and it's an interesting book. Giraffes Can't Dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald was so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really, really bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced the tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and the 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, and the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald!" The animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald, you're so weird!" Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. He found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those beautiful branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped up in the air. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head up and looked at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." Well, boys and girls, I hope you're all being safe and that you can all find your own music to make you happy like Gerald did. Take care, and I can't wait to see you.